The Pet Simulator 99 basketball event could be the last update ever. Let's talk about it. So you've probably seen a few people say this by now, but the main reason is because this is very similar to the last Pet Simulator X update. And that's not a lot to base the last update ever on, because big games have recycled updates a lot. Also, I have no footage of the Pet Sim X update, because back then my videos looked like this.
Well, we're gonna have to go to the main world then.
Yeah, it was rough. So realistically, this probably isn't the last Pet Sim update ever. But we could be closer than you think to the last update. Because something that's been happening recently is the updates are kinda trash. They've picked up a little bit, but they're still not that good. Like, the Fancy update was great, and then the Grow an Egg Part 2 was like, eh. So recently, it's been very hit or miss with these updates. Now, another factor is the player count has been dropping and dropping. Currently, there's 70,000 people playing, but Grow a Garden has almost 2 million players. So big games are doing alright, but nothing insane. But like I said previously, the player count has been going down, and a lot of the players are bots, but that's a topic for another day. But to make this next part make sense, I do gotta say something. But this is not the last Pet Sim update. You might have seen it when we walked past, but there's literally an update counter right here. But this does raise the question, when will the last update happen? Well, before I tell you when the last update will be, can you please subscribe? These videos take a ton of time to make and really make my day. But obviously you don't have to subscribe, but if you do, thank you so much. Anyways, back to the video. Well, to answer this question, I think we have to look at the only other game big games are currently updating. That being Petco, which currently has about 8,000 players online. And that seems like a lot, but Piggy, a game that hasn't had a big update in about 2 years, is currently sitting at 20,000 players. But what the Petco dev team have decided to do is to make a big update in an attempt to revive the game. And honestly, if Pet Simulator keeps going the way it is, they'll probably release a few big updates to try save the game, but eventually the game will die out. Anyway, thanks for watching, goodbye!